Tadagi Mudra. Roll the inner thighs down, bring the legs together. Extend the front of the ankles and tops of the feet without hardening the soles of the feet or curling the toes under. Bring your arms along your sides, palms down, extend all your fingers, bring all the fingers and thumbs in towards the side of the hand. And then as you exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine, the lower belly always below the belly button. Firm your elbows, firm your knees, and then inhale with strong, straight arms. Take your arms all the way over your head. So the backs of the hands touch the ground or the support over your head. Palms face up and your hands are shoulder width toward the outer edge of your shoulders or wider as needed. And extend your legs away from your waist so you pull your hips away from your ribs and use your ribs and arms to pull away from the hips so you get a longer, leaner waist. Tadagi is empty leg, hollow abdomen. Take some nice long breaths here. See if you can inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 to 7 seconds. Open up the back of the throat so it's nice and easy breath. Now firm your elbows and knees. As you exhale, pull the belly down towards the spine, firming the arms again. Inhale, raise the arms up, and exhale, lower the arms down to your sides, palms down. Bend your knees one by one. Bring your feet flat, hip width distance apart, parallel. Turn your palms to face each other. And lift and roll your shoulders under one by one. So you scoot your shoulder blades together over your spine, and you have a lift of your armpit chest. Press the outer edge of the upper arms down as you lift the armpit chest up, and you'll feel a natural curve in your whole spine like a low rainbow. And make sure you're not so close with your feet that you're touching your heels. Extend your fingers towards your feet. And then as you exhale, draw your belly in towards your spine. This is Dvipadapitam, two-footed stool. And as you inhale, pressing into your inner feet, lift your hips up comfortably. Let the back of your neck lengthen, front of your throat soften. Be here and breathe. Feel the firmness of your hamstrings from your knees to your sitting bones. Engage and draw your hamstrings towards your sitting bones at the bottom of your buttocks. And then take your sitting bones towards the backs of your knees so your lower back lengthens. Press into your heels a bit more to come more towards the tops of your shoulders. And don't harden and look up, but soften your neck and throat and look down. Soft eyes. And then coming down, keep your hips up, but slowly lower your spine down from top to bottom. So sink your ribs and chest and lay your spine down vertebra by vertebra from the top to the bottom. Elongate the lower back. And then release your hips and let your hips roll forward into their neutral forward tilt. Turn your palms down, lift your shoulders up, collapsing your chest, roll your shoulders towards each other, roll your hips back in a pelvic tuck, pressing your lower back down. Exhale all the air out, curl the head and shoulders up and look at your belly button, Nabhi Darshanam. So this is an abdominal crunch. Head and shoulders come up, shoulders come towards each other in the front of the body. So the shoulder blades broaden, palms down. Look to your belly and breathe. Relax your face. Bring your hands down. Engage your waist. Press your lower back down. And then inhale, releasing your head and shoulders down. Turn your palms up. Exhale, extend your legs and come to Shavasana. Take a couple of breaths here. And once again, lengthening the inhale and the exhale. And then it's Pavana Muktasana, the wind relieving pose. Roll the thighs in again. So you firm the legs, toes point up, bring the legs together. Bring the arms along the sides, bend your knees up one by one and bring your feet flat. Bring your feet together. And then roll your hips back. So your tailbone and sitting bones curl up and you're pressing your lower back and sides of the waist down. So that's a pelvic tilt. Raise your right leg up, interlace your fingers just below the knee, flex the right foot. Let your right leg fall forward into your firmly interlaced fingers and then push your leg forward into your arms until your arms straighten and you have a push-pull between your leg and arms. Hips are rolled back, you're pressing the lower back down. Let the left foot float up an inch and extend the left foot out onto the mat and then lay it down and extend the front of your left leg from the crease of the groin, the top of the kneecap to the top of the foot. Take a breath, and as you exhale, relax your right leg, relax the crease of the groin, the buttock, the hamstring, the front of the thigh, the calf, and let your right leg fall into your abdomen now. Deflate your abdomen, hollow your abdomen, draw your knee up towards your chest as you hug your thigh in towards your abdomen, and extend the front of your left leg. So the whole back of the left leg can be on the ground. Try to get the back of your left knee on the ground. Let the front of the foot extend just a little bit. Exhale all the air out, flex the right foot, point the left, roll the shoulders up, curl the head and shoulders up off the mat, bringing the chin, nose, forehead towards your knee, towards your inner knee. Once again, it's an abdominal crunch. So the head is off the ground, Debraj. Head is up. Head towards the knee. Breathe into your upper back. Point the left foot, flex the right. Inhale, take the head and shoulders down. Exhale, push the right leg forward until the arms straighten. Roll the hips back, press your lower back down. Feel how when you do that, your left foot floats up. Bending your left knee, place the left foot flat, place the right foot next to the left, and change legs. Left knee comes up, firmly interlace your fingers, press the leg forward and pull the arms back so the arms are straight. Roll the hips back, tailbone curls up, your lower back presses down, your right foot gets light. Float the right leg out onto the mat, extending the front of the right leg. Take the back of the right leg down. Take a breath, and as you exhale, release your left leg into your abdomen. Hollow your abdomen. Deflate your left leg, soften the crease of the groin, release the buttocks, let the lower back lengthen. Compress the leg and draw the knee up towards the chest. Roll to the inner edge of the right leg, extend the front of the right leg, press the back of the right leg down, point the foot, flex the left. Lift the shoulders up towards each other, sink the waist, roll the hips back, and exhale, curl the head and shoulders up, chin, nose, or forehead towards the knee. Again, it's an abdominal crunch. Breathe here. Extend the front of your right foot and leg. Press the back of the right leg down. Flex the left foot. Breathe into the upper back. Head is off the ground. Then you inhale, release your head and shoulders down. Exhale, push the left leg forward, resisting the arms back. Roll the hips back so the tailbone and sitting bones curl up. The right foot gets light. Float the right foot back, bending the knee, place the right foot down, place the left foot down, extend the arms, extend the legs, come to Shavasana for a couple of long, easy breaths. So we'll come back to Tadaki Mudra for the last lying down pose, which is Supta Vajrasana. So you roll the inner thighs to the mat, bring the legs together, firm the knees, extend the front of the groin, knee, and front of the foot and ankle. Bring the arms along the sides, palms down, firm elbows and knees, extend the fingers. Exhale, pull the belly to the spine. Inhale, raise the firm arms up over your head. Arms are shoulder width or wider. Reach and extend the arms and legs. Hollow the waist and breathe. Always making the breath long and comfortable. And then exhale and sink the lower back down, sink the lower ribs down, bend your knees up one by one, cross the feet at the ankles, flex the feet, hook the feet, pull the knees apart and towards the sides of the body, keeping the arms overhead, and breathe. Feet down towards your buttocks, Sandra. Yeah, and flex the feet, hook the feet, pull the knees apart. So you have an isometric contraction in your pelvic floor. And then release, change the cross, flex and hook the feet and pull the knees apart. Draw the knees down towards the sides of the body. Tailbone and sitting bones can curl up, but the lower back is flat. Now sink your lower front ribs to your lower back ribs. Let your hips roll up even more. Reach your arms up and wrap your arms around your knees. Relax your feet, but keep your ankles crossed. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Then you'll roll your shoulders up, roll your head off the ground, bring the knees in a little bit, raise the feet up, and then exhale, tuck the feet, keeping the head tucked, and roll up to sit. Okay, and then we come up to standing. So you reach your arms forward, and you're gonna come up Up without using arms. Yes, very good, Devraj. Very good. You can use some momentum. Yes, you can come onto that knee. Yes, as long as you don't hurt yourself. Okay. And then if you do, I'm sorry, please don't do it again. And you learn to do it slowly, by the rolling and tucking aspect. Okay, so now we're going to do the 5 directions of the spine. So you might want to have one forward, one back, feet together, firm arms, firm legs, firm waist, soft eyes and gaze, drop into the heart and breathe. Extend your fingers down and thumbs and elbows. Pull your arms a little behind your buttocks. Tailbone a little forward, pelvic tuck. Sides of the waist back. Imagine you're being shrink wrapped from your outer hips and thighs and calves in, and then root down into your outer feet and lift up your inner feet to your pelvic floor. And lift up your pelvic floor. Yeah, good. Turn your head a little to the left, Kim, just a teeny bit. Yeah. And then let raise your gaze up. Take your eyes to the back of your head, everyone, and then to the sides of your head, and then out and expand in all directions. See the whole room. Yeah. Let your eyes be soft. Yeah. Good. Okay. And then Ardha Chakrasana, firm elbows and knees, firm waist. Inhale, raise your right arm forward and up. Try to keep that armpit coming in towards the face and top edge of the shoulder blade away. Pull the left arm down. Exhale, take a pelvic tuck, stronger. Take your tricep in more. Roll your upper arm. So externally rotate. Now, yes, like that. That's right. Inhale, reach up more, get more length on your right side ribs. Exhale, slide your left arm down. Keep your arm and ear towards each other. Lift your chest. Breathe into your right side ribs. So this is also to open the lung channels. Rebecca, lift your head up towards your arm. Yes. And turn towards me on your left side a little. Yes. And just breathe here. Okay, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take that arm down. Palm in, firm waist, arms and legs, soft eyes. Inhale, left arm forward and up. Remember, turn that upper arm in. Yes, Exhale, little pelvic tuck. Inhale, get more length on the left side. Pulling the right arm down. Exhale, just slide a little bit over. Keep your arm and ear more connected and your fingers straight, your elbows straight, your wrists straight. That's it. Breathe into your left side ribs. Elbow straight, wrist straight, finger and thumb. Take the thumb into the side of the hand. And then inhale, reach up, and exhale, turn and lower your arm down. Kati Chakrasana, firm elbows, knees, waist, soft, broad gaze. Inhale, take your arms up, palms down. Be here and exhale and breathe. Draw your shoulder blades down. From the center of your chest, extend out through both thumbs. From the center of your upper back, extend out through both pinky fingers. As you exhale, bend your left elbow and bring it under your right collarbone. Inhale, turn to the right. Draw the right shoulder blade down. Take a little pelvic tuck. Pull your right hip a little forward. Turn your head. Look at your right hand. Now breathe into your right chest, left hand, and observe the ribs moving as you breathe. On your inhale, extend your left arm, coming back to the center. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Inhale, turn to your left. Draw your shoulders down, shoulder blades down, from your waist a little. Pull your left hip a little forward, turn your head. Look to your left hand, breathe into your left chest under your right hand. Feel the ribs moving there. So Sandra, bring your hand more towards your collarbones. Yeah. And then place your palm flat there. Yeah. A little more down. Yes. Breathe there. Okay, and then inhale, open your right arm coming back to the center. Exhale, lower your arms down. Ardha Chakrasana, hands on the tops of the hips, fingers down, thumbs a little forward, knees firm and thighs firm. Really lift up your kneecaps. Take a strong pelvic tuck and push your hips forward over your toes. Now lift the center of the body, lift the sides of the body, lift the chest, lift the chin. Take the gaze up and back. If it's difficult for your neck, just keep your chin tucked and look straight ahead, but push your hips way forward over your toes from your tailbone. Yes. And then lift your chest any amount up. Don't sink. Breathe into your top chest. Tailbone forward, Rebecca. Push your hips forward. Yes. Lift your chest up as you do it without losing the hips. Yes. Good. Pushing the hips forward, lift the chest up, and bring the arms back down. I'm sorry, pushing the hips back, not forward. Okay. So then, Urdhva Hastasana, feet and legs together. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms down. Firm your waist, look down. And then inhale, take your arms up and over your head and reach your arms and sides of the waist up. Firm your triceps in, wrap the armpits around to the front, broaden the shoulders. Look down, not up. Head down a little bit. Yes. Shift the weight towards the toes, lift the heels up about an inch. Try to keep the inner feet and heels together. Roll the tops of the feet towards each other and breathe. Now, coming down, you draw the front ribs a little towards the back ribs, so your arms come a little forward. Undo your fingers and slowly lower your heels and arms at the same time. Beautiful. And then Ardha Uttanasana, half forward bend. Take your palms back, lift your arm bones a little, and then squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit together. Pull your arms down and give a pelvic tuck. Inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, hollow the waist, maintaining the lift of the chest. Inhale again. And then as you exhale, push your buttocks back and chest chin forward. Keep your arms towards the tops of your buttocks into a forward bend as far as is comfortable for you. Move your chin forward, lift your eyeballs up and look forward. Look at me, Rebecca. Yeah, and chin forward. Yes. Now roll your shoulder blades together over your spine and move your chest forward as you stick your butt out. Shift your weight towards your toes. So you're engaging your back muscles, stretching your hamstrings. Head up, Debraj, head up more, head up. Yes, shoulder blades together more. Yes, that's it. Firm the waist. And then inhale, you bring the hips forward and turn the palms towards the hips and